Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be showcasing this Vegito. Sorry if it is not live or reaction or audio. I tried like 3 times to do it already. The first time when I pulled him, I immediately started doing it. I recorded. I lost every match. I didn't think it was. I did get good showcases of Vegito. Like the only reason I lost was because I kept trying to put the main focus on Vegito. I thought maybe it's not as entertaining if I don't win all the time. So I just grabbed that video. It was just 4 matches in a row of me losing. Then I just put like, okay, I'll put it there in the back burner in case I don't get another video for the day. Then second match, the audio got cut, so yeah, it was just random audio and the matches weren't even that great. I was barely even showing Vegito off. Third match, I literally just gave up halfway just because everyone kept wrecking me. Also, I was trying to force a video in, so now I just like played off camera just to get a feel for the Vegito. So now I'm just gonna voice off camera. First off, let's just talk about his kit. First off, his kit, I didn't get to do a breakdown for him. He's a defense tab. I'm just gonna go through the main stuff. Defense tab, Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Potara, Fusion Warrior. He's an Ultra Yellow, Majin Buu Saga Z, and Vegito. You obviously know that. Fully maxed out. His stats are decent. 170 for strike attack, it's 135, and blast attack 255. Defense 172 and 175. According to what I said at first. Strike first, blast second. So okay, it's not that bad. He's basically doing good in everything besides strike. He's lacking in strike. Main ability, he just draws the ultimate, gets 50 key and restores out by 20%, then reduces enemies sustained damage cut by 50%, and then make sure that they get 25% extra slice damage, as well as restores vanish by 100%. Most people often forget 2 main things with this Vegito is that he restores vanish to 100% with the main, as well as he has endurance at the very end, which is why most people often forget when they start rushing Vegito. Even though I often forget that sometimes I remember it, sometimes I do forget and I rush the Vegito. Yeah, so that's a great thing. Most people forget Vegito's endurance. Then, as well as most people also often forget that this guy restores vanish, which is why when I pump the main ability, I'll do scenarios like in the final match where I just stand there waiting for them to do something so I can vanish. Or they may get confused as like, does this guy restore vanish or something, and then they may even forget, and then I'll just like quickly dodge and then finish the kill. That's basically it. Here's a normal blast and strike card. Then let me see. Normal blast and strike card, blue card. He draws more cards and restores his own key by 30, which is actually really good. Allows him to really do more combos and doesn't like box you in after doing those blue cards. The main premise with this Vegito is that they built him in a way in which allows you to keep him in the battlefield for as long as possible, as well as to keep tanking the hits. But even though he tanks, he can still ramp up and do quite a ton of damage. He's not that unit in which, oh my goodness, now I just tanked, now I can't do any damage. Like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta once was when he first came. I remember Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, when he immediately came, he was tanking everything. He did all the damage, but when he left, he couldn't even tank, he couldn't do damage anymore. There are also some units such as Omega I feel like they designed them according to the Ultra Omega Shenron, where he would for the first 2 quarters of the matches, like early game and mid game, he's basically tanking every hit. Then late game, he doesn't tank as good, but he does a ton of damage. I think that's what they designed in here. Like if you do your combos, you can eventually lead to a ton of damage. But the main problem with this Vegito is indeed he's called combo compensation, just because you keep stacking card row speed, you keep doing more and more cards, you keep restoring key. You keep restoring key with almost everything. You nullify unfavorable elements, meaning that you can stay in for the battlefield longer. You reduce arts cost, you draw a blast card, you get 20% damage with the green card. Literally this unit just never leaves the match. And the thing is, as you can see, like you can even see me doing good damage, but towards the very end I'm struggling to finish a unit with such low HP, just because the more cards I do, the less damage I do, just to make the game a bit more fair for the opponent, so they can catch up. So like that's why it's not so linear. But then as though this guy will end up doing minimal damage, and that means people are now like gonna expect you to drop combo, which is like really good. But then yeah, that's all I like to say before I lose my track thought. Then next up is this guy gets countered with the meta. The meta counters him hard. MUI counters him. The N-Reds counter him. The Zenkai Rose, all the Zenkais counter him. The Toshi literally released every unit, Zenkai every unit, so that they can be countered to him. He has a ton of counters like Zamasu, does extra damage to Saiyans. Like this guy came at a time in which Reds are dominating, Reds are getting buffs, Reds have so many Zenkai buffs. He's literally, even since his team Gohan is there to like stop on his parade. So yeah, at that point it's just like he's just getting countered every single place. So yeah, it's not that really an ideal scenario to bring him in, but you can still bring him just because he's still decent. And then blue card just nullifies endurance for 3 timer counts, 40% all damage. Then he does plus damage, is 10% damage received for both strikers when he lands them, if it does have the striker thing. Main ability, really done that. And then unique abilities, I think you've already seen them, so you don't need to go through them. Now I just wanted to take his tags. His tags at 2 stars is Fusion Warrior, then tag 2 is Saiyan and Fusion Warrior, strike and blast defense 30%. Then the ability 3 gives you the same thing, just now 38%, and then plus 3% to strike damage for Fusion Warriors, and the same thing but 5% and 42% respectively. So yeah, this so far on the initial showcases, he seems watered down to the previous ultras. Like I remember every ultra, some of the ultra when they come out, they were broken. So Ultra Super Gogeta broken. Kaioken broken. Kaioken's law was that infinite combo, like premise is basically infinite combos, and then like 1v3 the whole team, like really like infinite combos. Then Ultra Super Gogeta basically also 1v3 everybody because of the damage output. This guy, he can't tank the whole match, and he can't do damage even on Super Saiyan. He can't do that much damage. So yeah, I feel like this guy was designed to be broken but not too broken. Like he's more broken than regular units, but he's like not that broken. If you really think about it, he feels more like one of the best LFs instead of one of the. He feels like one of the best LFs instead of instead of an ultra. But yeah, hopefully you can like that video. Comment down below what you guys thought. We are on the 100 subscriber goal road. We are making really good ground, but we're slowing down. Hopefully you guys have not taken a break on it. I will be releasing the 100 subscriber special. If we do reach it, I will be making a poster to post out on a video coming soon. It's just gonna be, you guys comment on what you feel like you want for it. I can't do streams at the moment. I think I can do like videos. It has to be before next week, cause you know I think the school's starting back in next week. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and then before I head off, I just wanted to quickly check. Yeah, is he worth it? At this point in time, I would think that it depends how much CC you have, cause if you have less than 10, like 3,000 per rotation, if you have less than 9k CC for 3 rotations, I would not recommend doing it. Actually, like I just got I'm actually really lucky that I got him already on 3k CC. I know some people go 30k and don't get him. That happened to me twice now with the Super Saiyan Blue and the Gogeta. I went 30k each, did not get him. I basically won 30k each on both of them. Did not get him once. Yeah, in this Vegito, I literally just said YOLO through my last 3k. Got him once. I got shafted with the MUI banner as well as the Dragon Fist banner. MUI. Literally, as I saved up 40 tickets, I pull him on one of the free summons, and then just use the tickets, to try and get him again. But I was still gonna basically get him at that point. Dragon Fist. 3 rotations, did not get him once. 4, and then I did another rotation on the regular rates, did not get him. Then yeah, I really just thought I got lucky on this final part of the anniversary. At least he's not that bad. I'm not a fusion main at all. My fusion main is really bad, which is why I did mix in Namek Goku just to like, cause he is still Saiyans. So yeah, without further ado, I should be ending the video now. Enjoy the rest of the matches. Peace.
Not happening. Come on, can't you take this a bit more seriously? Big bang! Gotcha! Hang out! Slow mo! Big bang! Now we're done! What? Gotcha! Big bang! Pretty impressive! You and me. I don't do it, who will? Take this! Fall back! You okay? Move back! Why don't you got this is now! Disappear! You big dummy! Big bang! Kamehameha! Big bang! Bang! Attack! Let's do this. Time to send you packing. Guess it's behind you! Too slow! Take this! You and me. Too slow! This ends now! Disappear! You big dummy! Gotcha! This battle is over! Too slow! Kamehameha! Watch out! Hey, what's wrong? Big bang! Attack! Kinda boring when it's that easy. This is Super Vegito! No need to hold back. Come at me from anywhere. Come on! How's this? Come on! Hey! Take this! I'll give you Let's savor your demise.
Come on! How about this some? What? It's over. Yeah. What? Big bang! Kamehameha!
I'll really slow it down so you can count them. This battle's over.
Too slow!
Kamehameha!
Let me show. What? What? Too slow!
Leave this to me! You're wide open!
You cannot escape from us!
This ends now.
Take it!
Yeah, that's the spot. I won't let you. I'll give you something good. Take this! How's this? All right, hope you're ready. Come on! Wow, and I was going easy on